Hello and welcome back to Tina's Tiny Heaven. I did want to bring you back here and show you what I got done. I haven't gotten very much done, but it's coming along. As you remember, I am trying to clear out the back 2 lots of my property. I have a chainsaw, a 12-inch chainsaw, battery powered, but it only lasts about 10-15 minutes on a charge. So fortunately I was able to get some blades from my sawzall, my rigid sawzall, and I was able to come out here today and I got 10, I think it was 10 saplings down. So I'm gonna flip you around and kind of walk around there. I'm gonna try to make this just a little bit longer for you. But anyway, I'm gonna flip you around and let you see what I've got so far. I have to be very, very careful because this part right here is falling down. So, but it is hung up on the tree up there, so I'm hoping that it'll be safe for me to walk under for a little bit. But anyway, I did start up here today, and I actually started right there. Got that little piece down. I'm gonna see if I can turn this around without having to. No, I can't. Okay. But anyway, I'll turn you around, and I'm gonna kind of walk back there. Like I said, I did get 10 of them down today. And, you can kind of see, starting to get it cleared out a little bit. And have a lot of orange marking to go. But it's a slow process. But all I got is time, basically. Like I said, I just want to get this. I need to bring my cane out here. It's really hard for me to walk out here because of the everything being down and the branches and stuff. But I'm gonna just stand right here for a moment. But I'll turn you back around. But all the little white spots that you see, like I'll start over there. All the little white spots on top of these stumps is what I got done today. And I'm actually going to come back out here. I'm going to cut all that stuff that's down, the saplings that are down. I'll cut them into 10-inch pieces because I have a guide gear fireplace that goes into a tent, supposedly. And I will be using that once I get it getting everything hooked up. Let me get over this real quick so I can lean on a tree here. Oh, whew. But yeah, I did get 3 knocked out right here, and I'll get the rest of these out of here. All the orange markings are the ones that are going to be coming down. The other trees over there are also marked, but they're just marked on the other side. So I'm hoping to have this all cleared out within the next month. And then I'll work on getting these stumps out of here after I get the trees and the branches cut down. So yeah, I'm going to try to leave some of the straighter trees that are along the edge there. I'm going to try to leave some of those over there for coverage in the summer and springtime and fall. But yeah, this here is built up on kind of sort of like a foundation because the property slopes so much and it actually rolls down. So yeah, and then I'm hoping to be able to build a small little cabin. I'm thinking maybe a 16 by 20 little cabin back here, just for family that's having hard times, you know, or friends that are having hard times. But it will be totally off grid. It will not be on the grid for power or water. We'll have a water catchment back here and solar power. So, but anyway, that's my plan, and I've got a lot of cleanup to do yet from people's trash that they used to just pile up out here. I have not touched any of this back here until now. Haven't even actually been back here, to be honest. When I first moved here, it was the November of 2019, and I was just working constantly, and trying to get the front of the property cleaned up, and then in January I got the cabin delivered. So anyway, so then when I got the cabin delivered, I was living in it. The same night that it was delivered, I was living in it, and with no heat, no power, no water, anything. So anyway, so my main focus was trying to get the cabin livable and warmer, and this is all like just a replay, basically, for those of you that are new and just started watching or didn't really know what happened. In December, on December the 12th was my last day of work. My cerebral palsy from I don't know, maybe exhaustion, pure exhaustion, because I was not resting, because I was trying to get the gas in for the heat, the gas in for cooking, the water hooked up, the electric hooked up. And I'm really, really thankful for the people that did help me to get all that done before the winter actually hit in 2020. So I'm really, really thankful for that. I don't know, you know, for like 2 years, I could not walk, and I don't want any sympathy. That's not why I'm saying this. It is what it is, and I'm just thankful and blessed that I still am able to get around. You know, maybe not as good as what I was, but I'm still able to get around and take care of myself and live by myself and all of that. So I'm very, very thankful to Heavenly Father for allowing this to happen. Anyway, so yeah, I just try to do what I can do. And it has been cold and rainy since the last time that I recorded a video. And so I didn't dare take a chance on coming out here and taking a chance and getting too cold or falling down and not being able to get back up, that sort of thing. But I decided today I was going to come out and try to get some more of these saplings down. And I was able to get 10 of them down today. So that, I would say about another 30 more maybe, then I would have all these little saplings down. you know, the littler ones, and be able to have a open area here. And I will, I'm going to try to come out here and cut all these little saplings that are already down, the branches and stuff that are decent size. I'm going to cut those up into 10-inch pieces, and I'm going to store them on the back of my little trailer and put a top over the top of it and cover them up, and that way they will be good and dried by the time that I hope that I do get my little fireplace in. The plan is to build a 16 by 16 back room onto the cabin so that I can use that for an enclosed porch and a bedroom. So that's my plan there, but seems like everything keeps going up money-wise, and so I've just decided that I'm just gonna buy whatever I can buy every month, rather than trying to save it up to have all of it all at once, because I did accomplish that one time, but then I start dipping in it, and then I'm down to nothing now. So I figure I'm just going to take what little bit extra that I have left over every month, and buy, you know, lumber, and hopefully be able to get a foundation in, and hopefully start building on that pretty soon. And then after I get that building built on, then I can go ahead and focus on this little cabin back here. So, problem that I have is, every time I come out to do something like this, I overdo it the first day, and then I'm down for 3 or 4 days. My body's like, no more, no more. So, but anyway, you know, I like I said, hopefully next month I can have this, you know, cleared out, and my legs are like rubber today from standing and walking, and so but yeah, I just wanted to bring you along on a little bit longer video, and hopefully I can upload it from my phone. So like I said, I just have to watch where I'm walking, because I cannot lift my legs up very far, and my gait's not very big on my steps, so I just have to really be careful. And I'm trying to get back here to the back so I can show you from the back to the front of the 2 lots back here. You know, like I said, it's just, and I've got little branches everywhere, you know, hanging over me, and I don't want to knock them and then bring the whole sapling down on me, you know, and then I will be stranded out here. Let me see if I can get around this. Yeah, I'm almost to the back, and I'll turn you around just a second here. But yeah, kind of, I'm about, I don't know, maybe 6 feet maybe from the back of the property. And so You know, I have several little saplings over here and over there that I was able to get down today, but they're kind of hung up on the other ones. So I figure I'll start just cleaning it up a little bit and cutting up these ones that are already down to get them out of the way, and then I'll just continue to cut. So yeah, just I want to get this area cleaned out right there, and that big tree there has to come out. It's totally dead. I'm guessing it's probably hollow on the inside. But that's got to come out, and all of that area there is going to be cleared out for like a little driveway, you know, so it'll get there. You know, like I said, it's just going to take time, and I love doing stuff like this, so it's not a matter of not liking it or anything like that. It's just I just kind of have to work with my body, you know. If it says, no, you're not going to do anything today, well, I've learned to listen. So, you know, I have to remind myself that I'm not 29 anymore, you know, and that's the hardest part. Because up here, I can do it, you know. But if you don't have a body that's willing to work with you, then total different story there. So... And I knew I couldn't bring my walker back here because it would I would probably definitely fall with that. So anyway, I just wanted to, yeah, just kind of bring you out here. Like I said, it is my heaven, and it'll be a lot better once everything is done and, you know, everything's cleared up and yeah, I keep saying, well, you know, if I had a backhoe, or if I had this or that, you know, it would have already been done. But, you know, I don't, so I do what I can. So, anyway, it's Friday night again, and the weather here is beautiful. I mean, it's got a really heavy overcast. Kind of makes me wonder if we've got a storm coming in. It's not showing anything on the weather report, but, you know, that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, you know, I actually thought about bringing some saran wrap out here and just make me a little tiny shelter area with some saran wrap and a tarp, but I might do that after I get it all cleared out and that. I got to get these stumps out before I fall. And I need to head back to the car because it's starting to get dark. And it's not like living in the city where you have street lights on every corner, you know, because it's pitch black out here at night, which I love because I can look at the stars and the moon, and it's just wonderful. So anyway, I wish you guys a happy Friday night, and stay safe and take care of each other and be happy. And remember, count your blessings. And if you want more out of life, make it happen. Make the changes, make the sacrifice, and be free. You know, be free. If you're not happy inside, and you're not really where you feel that you want to be or you need to be, start making that change. Start taking those steps and start making it happen. You're the only one that can make it happen. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. You know, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Because as long as you are happy, and your family is happy and healthy, then life is so much more enjoyable. So remember, count your blessings, you know, and ask Heavenly Father to help you, and He will. And he'll give you everything. He'll guide you. He'll give you everything that you need to make that happen. And so just follow your dreams. Go for it. Time is like, I wish I would have done what I am doing now when I wanted to back 30 years ago. But I was so wrapped up in, oh, you know, everybody says this and everybody says that, and they said no, and that I was crazy, and well, 30 years later, I finally say, you know, well, you know, I'm not happy. I didn't like what I was. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like where I was. And life's too short to be miserable and unhappy. So, you know, take the little steps. And even if you've got to take one great, big, drastic step. And that's what I did when I bought this property. I bought this property, and I didn't have a home on it. A friend of mine had gave me a fifth wheel to stay in, and then I graduated from the fifth wheel to the tiny house, the cabin, and you know, my dream was always to be in the country and, you know, live in a tiny home. And my home is really not that tiny. It's 450 square feet. So it's really not that tiny compared to a lot of the tiny homes today. So anyway, but just take that step. Take it. Because you can't get yesterday back. And just do what makes you happy. Follow your dream and do it. And I never realized how happy someone could actually be by listening to their inside voice. You know, by listening to what it is that you really, really want in life. And, you know, like I said, I keep telling my kids, you know, you got to follow your dreams. Life is too short to just be living paycheck to paycheck and barely scraping by and having all that stress of a big house and a brand new car and the payments that come along with that. You know, it's not all about that. It's not all about that. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you for watching. And thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for spending time with me. I really, really appreciate it. And you all have a good night, and I'm going to get back up there before it gets too much darker. So anyway, God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.